Hello students, welcome back to Standard 10 Mathematics 1 digital class. Continuing with statistics, today we are going to learn how to read a pie diagram, that is reading of a pie diagram. Here a pie diagram is given. The investments of a family are shown in the pie diagram. And now you have to answer the questions given. First question is, if the investment in shares is rupees 2000, find the total investment. So let us take the total investment be rupees X. So the first statement is, let the total investment be rupees X. And the central angle for the investment in shares. See here, these are the investments of a family. That may be in shares, immovable property, mutual funds, deposit in bank, and post office. So here the central angle for each investment is given. For the investment in shares, what is the central angle given? 60 degree. So the central angle for the investment in shares is given to be 60 degree. And you know the formula, the central angle is equal to, for any each component, is equal to investment in shares divided by total investment into 360. So here we are using this formula. Central angle is equal to, central angle for the investment in shares is equal to investment in shares upon total investment into 360. Here we have to find out the total investments. It is not given, we have to find out. Now substituting the given values in the formula, what is central angle for investment in shares? 60. So 60 degrees equal to, or 60 is equal to investment in shares. What is investment in shares? Rupees 2000. That is 2000 upon, what is the total investment? We have taken it as rupees X. So 2000 upon X into 360. Now we have to find the value of X. Therefore, X is equal to, we can cross multiply 60 into X is equal to 2000 into 360. Therefore, X is equal to 2000 into 360 upon 60 is equal to, we can cancel this 10, 6 are 36. So 2000 into 6, that is 12,000. Therefore, the total investment is equal to, therefore, the total investment is equal to rupees 12,000. Now, second question is, how much amount is deposited in the bank? So, from the pie diagram, the central angle for the investment deposited in the bank is 90 degree. So question is, how much amount is deposited in the bank? Let the amount deposited in the bank be rupees Y. So the central angle for the amount deposited in the bank is 90 degree, and the formula is, the central angle for the amount deposited in the bank is equal to the amount deposited in the bank divided by total investment into 360 degree. So we will substitute the values. 90 degrees equal to the amount deposited in the bank is, we have taken it as Y upon total investment. In the previous first question, we found that the total investment is rupees 12,000 into 360. Now, how to calculate this Y? Cross multiplication, 12,000 into 90 is equal to y into 360. Therefore, y is equal to 12,000 into 90 divided by 360. So 90 and 360, it will get cancelled. 4 and 12, 3. So 3000 is equal to 3000. Therefore, the amount deposited in the bank is equal to, rewrite the answer. Therefore, the amount deposited in the bank is equal to, what's the answer? Rupees 3000. Third question is, how much more money is invested in the immovable property than in the mutual fund? For this question, we have to find out the amount invested in immovable property and the amount invested in mutual funds. Let the amount invested in the mutual funds be rupees Z. So mutual fund, what is the central angle? 60 degree. So the central angle for the amount invested in the mutual fund is 60 degree. The central angle for mutual fund is equal to the amount invested in the mutual fund into 360 divided by total investment. So what is the central angle? 60. So 60 degree is equal to the amount invested in the mutual fund, that we have to find out. Investments in mutual funds upon total investment is rupees 12,000 into 360. Now, investment in mutual fund that we have taken that is rupees Z. Therefore, Z is equal to 12,000 into 60 divided by 360. Here we can write Z also, because amount in the investment in mutual fund is rupees Z. This is equal to 1 0 will get cancelled. 6 6 are 36. 6 and 12,000 divided by 2 rupees. Investment in mutual fund is equal to rupees 2,000. Now, let us find the amount invested in immovable property. So, let the amount invested in the immovable property be rupees P. And what is the central angle for the property? From the pie diagram, central angle for the immovable property is 120 degree. Formula is central angle is equal to the amount invested in property divided by total investment into 360. So central angle is 120 degree. 120 is equal to 120 degree is equal to the amount invested, that is we have taken that as rupees P. So P upon total investments, we know it is 12,000 rupees into 360. 360 degree. Now we have to find P. Therefore, P is equal to 12,000 into cross multiplication, 12,000 into 120 divided by 360. We can cancel 120 and 360. 3. 12,000 divided by 3 is 4,000. Therefore, the amount invested in immovable property is equal to rupees 4,000. More money invested in immovable property is equal to, see, the amount invested in immovable property is rupees 4,000 and in mutual funds it was rupees 2,000 is equal to rupees 4,000 minus rupees 2,000 is equal to rupees 2,000. So more money invested in property, immovable property is rupees 2,000. Question number 4. How much amount is invested in post? See, we have found out the amount deposited in shares, property, mutual funds and deposit in bank. The total investment is rupees 12,000. So to find the amount invested in post is equal to total investments minus investments in mutual funds plus property plus bank plus shares is equal to, we know that total investment is rupees 12,000 minus investment in mutual funds 2,000, investment in immovable properties rupees 4,000, in bank deposited in bank 3,000 and shares that is given in the question 2,000. This is equal to rupees 12,000 minus 2 plus 4 6 plus 3 9 plus 2 11 is equal to rupees 1,000. Therefore, the amount invested in post, the amount invested in post is equal to rupees 1,000.